So I'm at my parents' house and I'm cooking dinner again, and I decided I'd do a cooking video this week. So I am making Greek style chicken and rice. For this recipe we're using the Instant Pot, and we have garlic, chicken broth, a few bay leaves, some peas, chopped up onion that I chopped the other night and didn't need very much, so this is what's left of the big onion, and celery. I forgot to mention for this recipe you also need some capers and some oregano, but we're out of oregano, so instead I'm going to substitute herbe de Provence. It should work really well. It's also a Mediterranean thing. The first step is to preheat the Instant Pot on saute high function, and then I'm going to heat some olive oil. Here's the olive oil. Okay, the oil is hot. It's beginning to smoke a little bit. We're going to add the chicken. Trying to get all the chicken in the oil and not just in the middle where the oil has disappeared. Can I get one more? A little bit. There we go. That's probably too much chicken in there, but we just need to brown it to sear in the juices, I think. I forgot to say we need rice, but of course we need rice. It's chicken and rice. I left it in the sink after I rinsed it. I didn't brown the chicken too much. It's more golden than brown, but we're gonna cook it more, so it doesn't matter too much. So now we add the onion. And the celery. And just a little bit of salt, because I already salted the chicken, and some pepper. Okay, so there's the vegetables together, and we're going to cook this until they're soft, so about 5 minutes. And here goes the garlic. I'm going to cook that for about 30 seconds. And now the broth and the rice. And the bay leaves. Now that that's all stirred up, we add the chicken back with the juice. And let's make sure that it gets down in there. Okay. So that it's partly covered. And now we just need to close it. Hit cancel to take off the saute. Pressure cook on high for 4 minutes. Make sure the pressure valve is on. There we go. Now all we have to do is wait for it to come to pressure. And for vegetable tonight, I'm steaming some broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Be careful when you're cooking in the Instant Pot that you don't get any brown bits stuck to the bottom, or it won't come to pressure. Well, we had a little issue with the rice sticking to the bottom, even though I had the correct amount of liquid put in. So I'm not going to get the full rice, but it's not burnt, it's just stuck. So it should be okay. I already added the peas and the capers and stirred them in and took out the bay leaves. And so now it's just sitting in there, warming the peas and the capers and waiting for the broccoli and Brussels sprouts to be done, and then we'll eat. If this recipe sounded interesting to you and you want to try it out, you can find it in this cookbook, the America's Test Kitchen Instant Pot Mediterranean Diet Cookbook. I will put a link to it in Amazon. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, so it won't do anything to click on the link. That looks so yummy.